This is EAA Chapter 373. Today we're doing a Young Eagles program with the Vail Elementary children. And we're flying approximately 15 8-year-olds. We're doing a ground school with Carl Dole and Marvin Stoller. Our pilots are Jerry White, Art Gorse, and Hank Morrissey. We are doing a radio-controlled show with Keith Cox, and we have two beautiful aircraft on display, which is Marvin Stoller's plane and Dale Mills. The program will be from 9 to 11:30 approximately, and hopefully we'll have a good day.
Has he got somebody with him?
Yeah, Dick Carey probably. Oh.
By all means, ask the pilots. They'll be happy to answer anything for you. Have the names of the children that you haul and the events that you participate in.
Very good.
I have a copy.
Of
Well, I'll be making a copy and
of
put
the
in here.
stuff,
But
the
yes,
background info? Good.
yes.
Hi, bud.
Oh, Art.
Catching the agility of men of the morning patrol.
You don't want that. Don't take a picture of this old man trying to get out of here.
Should have put a door in.
Hi, my name is Linda White, and we're doing the Young Eagles program for all of the Vail children today. Art, would you like to go over some of the safety aspects of flying in your plane?
We'll have the engine stopped, and we'll have someone walk out with us, and we'll get the three of you in, buckle the seat belts, and I'll talk to you a little bit about the inside of the airplane. The major thing is you're really important to keep your hands to yourself. We can't have any horsing around or playing around in the airplane. And also the person up front will see a lot of controls and a lot of buttons and knobs in front of them. It's really important not to touch those. Let me play with those if you would, and I'll explain to you. I'll show you what they're all about and show you what's going on with the plane. But really important, particularly for the person in front, not to grab anything or hold on to anything. And if you have questions, if you could ask one at a time, I'll do my very best to answer for you. I'll tell you everything that's going on before it actually happens. So look forward to having some fun this morning.
And when you land, he will let you unlock the door or tell you when it's time to unlock the door to exit the aircraft. Then everyone is to exit the aircraft, stand where you're told, and the pilot will then escort you back here to the fence. Okay? Does everybody understand this or have any questions?
In other words, you have to follow directions very well.
Yeah, close listening.
Good landing, too.
How many ones are there?
Raise your hand if you're one.
My name's Carl, and I'm going to be teaching you a little bit about airplanes, what makes them fly.
Young Eagles.
Yes, Young Eagles. You're going to be Young Eagles because you're going to get to learn about airplanes and get to take a flight in an actual airplane. Yes.
Eagles.
Well, you're kind of like symbolic eagles because you get to fly. Eagles fly. So that's what you're going to get to do. So I'll teach you a little bit about what you're going to see in the airplane and what makes the airplane fly. Well, you want to look inside your book.
Which one?
The one with the airplanes in the front of it. This one. You see the first picture. You see that picture?
Yeah.
Got several things. Each of these arrows, yes.
That's propeller.
Well, that's one of the things. That's important. We'll tell you about what each of these is. Part of the plane makes the lift.
The wings keep it up and the propeller.
Yeah, the wings. The wings give it the lift. Now, what makes it move forward?
Propeller.
The propeller. That provides the thrust.
When I first seen an airplane, I thought the propeller makes it go backwards.
No.
Hey, here you go. Let's try this. Pop that under you there.
Do you have any music?
No, I don't have music.
Some planes though do, don't they?
Some do, yeah. Some have stereo systems, but I don't have music.
He does.
Okay.
You really have fun.
I have a lot of grandkids your ages. And occasionally they go up for 10 minutes and say, can we go back? So if you want to come back earlier, just let us know. We'll come right back. We're never going to be more than probably 6 or 7 minutes away from the
We're
airport.
going all around the world.
Well, no, not quite. We're going to go all around Richmond. We're going to go all around Richmond, and we'll give you a chance to look at Richmond and your schools and maybe your home if we go over your house. But if you do get uncomfortable, just let me know and I'll come right back. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
Do you
good.
go for 6th Street?
Pardon?
Do you go over top of 6th Street?
Yep, we'll go right over the top. We're going to circle around this way. We're going to go off to the north.
Are you going to pass 13th?
13th. You'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see all of Richmond when we get up.
We're
Yeah,
going
it's
all the
amazing.
way up.
Well, we're going to go up. We're going to be about 1,500 feet off the ground. We're right now 1,100 feet above sea level, and we're going to be up about 1,500 feet above the ground. And so you'll be able to see a good part of Richmond when we get up.
The nice thing about a spinner, see these things here I put on there, I make these myself. It keeps the grease inside. But it did change from low to high pitch. They set this thing so that lower pitch is lower than it had been before. I don't remember if higher pitch is higher.
I'll just get over. I'll put it out over here. This bell right over here.
Well, you'll get far.
I'm so good for balloon flying.
How'd you like that?
Hey, good job. Johnny.
You got a headache?
Look at that
Uh-oh. Here, let me pop that up.
Hey, are you proud of yourself, huh?
Pop right out, guys. Hey, thank you, guys. Thank you for the applause.
How'd we do?
That felt very good.
Enjoy that.
That was fun!
Did
Did you do what I asked and wave to the birds? Did you?
Beautiful morning. Finally ended.
You can get in.
I want the floor. Here with you.
Let me get the seatbelt.
I have a quote for you from the little boy who was with me.
I can imagine.
He said, I am scared to death, but I don't want to go back. I said, I feel
He
that
is
way.
so proud of himself.
Oh.
He stood in the gym and cried this morning.
Yeah.
And I said, Jason, what in the world? I said, are you afraid of missing your sister? You know, because we're going to be gone for 3 days.
Yeah.
And he said, no, I'm just scared to death of flying.
Yeah.
I said,
It was really interesting.
I said, nobody's going to force you to go, honey.
You don't have to go. And I
I
told
said,
him,
we're
I
not
said,
trying to terrorize you.
if you want to go back to the airport anytime, and I did tell them, I checked with them 2 or 3 times to see if they wanted to come back. And they said, oh no, we're scared, but we want to
How
stay.
did Deja do?
Excellent. They were.
The easiest way to get in is grab a hold here
Okay.
and put your right foot on there and then just kind of step in. Good.
I was super I want to play again. Oh,
Isn't that fun?
Yeah. Oh, and we saw the beach. Y'all was flying in the airplane? Yeah. Woo!
That airplane.
If you fly it. Do like that.
Go for a ride or you get ready to
Go! Where's the airport?
Okay, see this right here? That denotes an airport. See each one of those little circles? The circle around here, that little thing, that's an airport.
Where's your runway up here?
Well, it shows you the runway. See running northeast, and the other runs back the other way. Every one of those little circles means there's an airport around here someplace.
Right there?
Just fine. Just like I've done it before or something.
I wasn't concerned about your piloting skills. The kids in there. What are they doing?
The one boy was sitting in the front seat. At first, he was real jabber, you know. And after we took off, he just sat there like this the whole time, didn't move. And the other two in the back, which were kind of leery at first, oh, they just yak. It was funny.
Got a lot of tape going on this morning.
He wants to be a pilot. I heard him say it.
Pilot.
That's what he was saying. She can take you flying in your old age.
Yeah.
How about that?
Working on those Mars miles.
2 successful runs.
Put your foot on that step thing. Perfect. Oops. Watch your head. Survived another one.
Oh, hi. It was just fine.
No, I said go to
The second group was more energetic than the first.
Okay.
The first group was more listening. The second group was more talkative. But they were all good.
They stump you with any questions?
In the wall.
No, they didn't stump me with any questions, but they had trouble building their planes.
Yeah, it was fun.
They had trouble with breaking them. And I learned one thing. They don't know how to read where it says this side up. They don't know up. So where it says this side up, they didn't put it up. But other than that, they did fine.
Oh, tires. What do you think?
DC-10.
How long can you go upside down before that oil pressure light goes on?
2.5 minutes.
Well, that's funny being upside down, isn't it?
That's absolutely super.
Yeah.
Marcus Thompson.
Marquise.
And I'll help you.
There you go. Here's your badge.
Art.
Yes, Deja Spears.
Okay.
Congratulations. Thank you for taking your first airplane ride. Thank you. There you go. Thank you.
Here's your certificate.
And Megan Riggs. Congratulations on your first ride in an airplane. You're still smiling. And Amber? Amber! Hello, yes, you had fun with that, didn't you? Very good. Here's your certificate. How about if we give that to the teacher?
Somebody come up.
First ride, here's the certificate.
Does anybody want me to keep their button for it? We can go out.
Hi,
Much
Mark.
better day with the glasses on. Much
I
better.
know, it looked like I belong here.
I, as a Young Eagle coordinator for Chapter 373, did my first program last October 16th where we flew 199 people on Saturday. This hopefully will be an ongoing program for Ann's class, and probably, if the word spreads, probably for the more of the Richmond Community Schools system. So everybody be prepared.